have a mixed grill here. This is an Afghan restaurant. شكرا. Here's just your average shopping center in the city of Muscat. Probably not the most famous one, but just a regular one. Still nice. So I have a nice pasta for lunch here in the Oman Avenues Mall. So you get these breadsticks and potato wedges as well. Makes it a nice carb meal. I'm gonna enjoy this. Behind this fountain here is the opera house right there. So I walked a couple kilometers to get here because I was dropped off by the city bus on the other side of the highway there, and I was thinking perhaps there will be an underpass or something. Nope, had to walk around like 3 kilometers over the overpass and then you get here. So do have a car when you come to Muscat because this walking is just unbearable. On the other hand though, what you do get to see is a lot of these perfect gardens maintained by people from India, Bangladesh for example. They all come work here far away from their home to keep the grass clean. See, here they tidy up the rubbish, let's say, and all day it's just picking leaves and upkeeping the parks. It's a tremendous task. A surprise might be that the Opera House has its very own shopping mall right here. At least most of the year is spent indoors in Oman because of the unbearable heat, so you might as well have malls everywhere. So the mall is pretty luxurious and even has such coffee shops as you would find in Vienna, for example. It's not necessarily expensive. You can have brunch for 16 euros per person, which is, well, relatively affordable. Like, you'd pay a lot more in Paris, for example, for worse quality, I suppose. So all in all, Oman is reasonably affordable. It hasn't destroyed my wallet, let's say. Now, I'm always fascinated by these marble tiles everywhere in the Middle East, and just the way they keep it clean. It's not that hard if it never rains and you don't have snowy boots, but I just love the whole southern vibes. I just really enjoy all of this. It's good to escape winter nowadays. Like, I would definitely have a house in Oman if I could afford it, and I would come here every winter just to stick around and relax at the beach, and then in summer go back to Europe because here it will be too hot. Now, this sort of backside of the opera, it's on the other side of a street. There's a music library here, which is unfortunately closed, but I can just admire the outside a bit. So the opera house is actually pretty large. It had a lot of good reviews, so I went to check out the area, because the whole, even if you don't come for an opera, there's still the whole complex around, the gardens, everything is real special, you know. And here's the opera house from the, what is it, the side? There's a terrace and all the tiles are being swept continuously, so I just love the flower beds and everything. They're really good at doing parks here. Yeah, so even if you come here just for the gardens, they're spectacular. I've never seen anything quite like this, where it's almost too perfect, you know? Too, well, this needs some wiping up leaves, but you know, these people work all day and night, or presumably just all day, to keep all of this spotless, you know? Pick every little piece of grass out. Fun fact, some 4 kilometers out of the coast is Fahal Island, which is Shark Island. Once it was part of the sea bottom, but due to changes in the surface it came up. I don't know if there's actually sharks, but I suppose so. And here's another nice sandy beach here along the coast of Muscat. Seems pretty good for swimming, so I might do that later. So it's time for a little coffee break here. Coffee like this costs you approximately €3, which is quite a lot, but at least you get a decent size. So this is almost the end of this. Well, it's actually my last day in Oman, here in Muscat. Again here by the beach, and it's actually glorious with the sunset right now. It is pretty good though. As the sun sets, you just take off your shoes, put them in your backpack, and walk along the coast of Muscat for kilometers, just with your feet in the water. Nice to cool off after a long day of walking. Doesn't get any better than this. So it is my last night here in Oman, and you should definitely come check out this country, because even though I've seen very little of it, it's my favorite in many regards. It will become very popular very soon, so look into it. Oman. And I'm at the same place as on my first night in Oman. Right now it's the last night, so quite enjoyed this place, Iranian restaurant. Yeah, I'll catch you in the next destination. Thanks for watching my Oman videos.